Nimbus. The Space Gate to Dark World is charged up and now open. Welcome back, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. It's your boy KDZ bringing you guys another market watch. And again, guys, the reason why we do these videos is because I have a huge passion for trading card games. I love talking about trading card games, and I want to continue to build a community that has the same love and passion for admiring all those gorgeous lore windows as I do. And with that, let's get into it. Like always, guys, we doing these market watches outside alive with the live shooting alive with you guys. So of course you're gonna hear the birds and the bees, and the wind blowing in the background. And it was epic this morning, guys, because before I started the market watch, like I came out here when it was dark, and then while I'm creating the market watch during the sunset while it's happening, like pure fire, like the 25th Rarity Anniversary Collection, pure fire. Went back, looked at some more of the 25th Anniversary Rarity Collection box openings. I was calling that the ultimate rare was C-tier technology, but after getting a closer look at it, I'll give it B tier ultimate rare technology. It's on the same level as the ultimate rares from the GX era. I'll put it there. It's not that bad. But also looking at it, I noticed because, like I said, there was some cards in here that Konami missed. Like some cards that you wouldn't care to pull extra rarities of. These are just the spell cards right here. Hold on, let me get off a spell. We're going to look at all quarter century secret rares. Like, you get 3 quarter centuries per box, right? We're filtered high to low. I don't think it's that accurate. But like Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon. No, not Galaxy Eyes Afterglow Dragon. It's the other one. Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. I don't care to get this in QCSR. Like, if this is one of my QCSR pools, I'm annoyed. And then if I get an ultimate rare pool of Win-to-Win Channeler and a platinum rare secret pool of like compulsory evacuation, like I don't really care about those. Even though Compulse is pretty good, I don't care about that. Like, that's not what I'm buying it for. So just looking at that has me, even though I think it is cool to be able to get 14 hits in a box, that's exceptional. Like, we've never had that in Yu-Gi-Oh! The fact that some of those hits can be cards that I completely just do not care to have in my collection makes it somewhat annoying, unless you're opening up like 10 boxes to where you can really get, some consistency across your pools. So from that perspective, I'm like, because I was thinking about opening up like maybe 1 or 2 boxes. I'm thinking about reconsidering that and just buying all of my cards as singles online. Like, if I do buy boxes, I'll just keep them sealed and just hold that value as those as being sealed product. Then if I wanted to open up packs, I'll probably buy blisters from the store. Even though you would get more bang for your buck. Well, depending on what the booster boxes do. If the booster boxes hold at 100, that's MSRP. For blisters at like Walmart or Target, $100 is MSRP. So if the booster boxes hold $100 online, then picking up the blisters in person is actually the same price. If they go cheaper than 100 online, then you're getting better value for packs individually online. However, like I said, you're getting on that booster box form, which I think the better value on that is just holding it sealed. And of course, guys, this is not a financial advising channel. None of this is financial advice. I'm just telling you guys how I look at these TCG markets. And that's how I'm starting to see it, because when I really look at it, there's only like 7 or 8 cards that I want every rarity of the card out of this set. Like the staples, just give me my super rare and I'm good. I'm Gucci. I might buy like 9 supers of each staple and I'm gonna be Gucci. Like, I don't need Starlight rare. I mean, Prismatic secret rare, Pot of Prosperity. I don't need that. I don't need Prismatic secret rare. Quarter century secret rare, evenly matched. I don't need that. I don't need QCSR Potter. I don't need that. So I don't need Pot of Desires at all from this set. So like I might not even pick up out of the set, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's not one of the cards I'm looking to collect from this set. So like things like that, they don't necessarily, that's not an attraction for me. And like cracking open a box and hoping that I pull one of those. Like if I pull one of those, opening up packs, I'm selling that and I'm using it to get more versions of the cards that I really want from this set. But like listen to MST.TV's like I think his name is like Meshi or Neshi, like their discussion, how they said this is like if somebody was looking to get into Yu-Gi-Oh, this is the perfect time. They're exactly right. This is extremely similar to Dual Devastator. Like you will buy a box of this and there's a chance that you can pull a play set of like Pot of Prosperity. What is a really good spell card? Lightning Storm, Forbidden Droplet. There's a chance you could pull a playset of this in one box because you could pull every card in every rarity and you can get the same card in one pack. So this is like Dual Devastator 2.0. I don't think Konami can do this that frequently though, because there's only so many staples. You know what I'm saying? And they just gave us a lot of them. And like you would just reprint the staple market value into the ground if you do this. It will create more value for cards that are more niche, like a Arm Dragon level 10, Thunder Dragon level 10 Starlight Rare. That could appreciate to be the tops of Blazing Vortex because that could possibly never get another reprint. And if it becomes playable in the meta, that's going to be your only version of the card, like your max rarity protected from a 25th anniversary type reprint set. Because it's not a staple, but still, when you see cards like fucking Win the Wind Channel in here, you wonder like, what was the the fandom? Was that for the fandom? But yeah, because there's like so many cards that I really don't care to have in like QCSR rarity or Platinum Secret Rare or Ultimate Rare or Collector's Rare, like a Cherubine A, like a number 100 Numeron Dragon, you know, like a Dogmatic Punishment, like an Alpha Mat. Like I don't care to have these in those rarities. I just rather avoid having them in my collection overall and just specifically get the cards that I want. Even though I'm tempted as hell to open up some blisters. Not really talking about the prices right now because it's pre-sale. Ash Blossom is still holding $344 for the QCSR. Like I said, estimated base price is like $2,000 for any QCSR in the set because that's what it would cost to pull any one specific one of these at random. 10% of the 2,000 is 200. So, like I said, Ash is 1.5 times the value of the 10% of the EBP, where everything else is like significantly under it. Everything else is under $100. Well, no. Pot of Prosperity, Baron 130. Pot of Prosperity, I think Lightning Storm, Forbidden Droplet, they were like 115. Warlord Savage Dragon is 109. So they're like almost half of the 10%. So they're what, 5%? Of the EBP, but it's still pre-sales. We sell pre-sales. Let's go. Of course, you know, Age of Overlord been out for a week. SP 475 still holding. Diabell Star 165 still holding. Wanted Seeker of Sinful Spoils 140. I wonder if that's like damaged or something. SP looking like 55 listings as low as 99 now. As you can see, the listing starting to populate. The value isn't the as low as listing isn't, you know, solidly above 100. Aria's 34 listings as low as 86.95. MSETI 19 listings as low as 78. Like people start trying to create a little bit of value now. The booster boxes are still holding $70. People might be trying to create some value to go on the 25th rarity anniversary collection, but you definitely have to have like priorities. I think when you're going into a set like that. Well, I mean, just me particularly. Like I said, I like to have uniformity across the cards that I'm looking at. So I don't, like I said, want a whole bunch of random cards that I don't care to have in my collection that I have to make space for. when these things already take up so much space. Like you start to hold sealed product and stuff and crack, like you need boxes upon boxes to hold the lower value cards. If you're not going to be like vending for 8 hours a day. Hold on though, we had some secret rares. Okay, Wanted Secret Simple Spoil, 60 listings still as low as 50. M City Glory, of course, still holding at the base price of a secret rare in this set. 21 listings still as $34, market price $36.24. Diabell Star still holding 26. 56 listings still as 25, market price $24.93. Okay. TG Rocket, where's the Dragon R? Oh no, TG Dragon R, 74 listings as low as $24, market price $41.09. Even that has fell below $30 now. A lot of these QCSRs are like under $30, and I think that's because the secret rares are holding such value. Because the secret rares are doing such heavy lifting, the QCSRs are falling out harder than ever before. Like the QCSRs and Monstrous Revenge and Duelist Nexus, they didn't even fall out this hard. I don't remember seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 10 QCSRs under $30 in those other sets. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 QCSRs under $30. And that's crazy to think, like the value displacement of those secret rares would really push the QCSRs down this far, even though the base price for the QCSRs is way higher than the base price EBP of the Duelist Nexus ones in the what is it? What's it called? Monstrous Revenge. I think that is so fascinating. Like I need some greater technology. I need to be able to like put that stuff in like a chart and then like have AI analyze it for trends. Like what is going on here? Visa Samsura almost 100 listings, now 990 on the market. I want to say just yesterday it was like 12, as low as $12. Now it's 990. Even Arius the Labyrinth Butler, 80 listings as low as 949 when it's closing in on 100 listings. It drops from 13 to 949 as low as. Like I said, the heavy lifting that those secret rares are doing is pushing the value of a lot of this other stuff way down. Snake Eyes Flamebird Dragon down to 157. This original Sinful Spool Snake Eye Ultra Rare is actually $1. That's impressive that it's more expensive than TG Rocket Salamander and TG Limited Removal. Base price for a secret is $34. Well, no, is it? No, the packs have fallen in value. We had to read you the base price. 2 times 24, 2 times 12 is 24. And then 12 times 32, what is that? Yeah, that's about $4. So that's like 29. So the base price for a secret rare in the set is 29. So M City is about $5 over that, $7 market price over the EBP of a secret rare base price. But 29, $2.90 is 10% of that. And I mean, a lot of these is holding higher value than that. Ultra rare, you're looking at 12, close to like 16 to, yeah, where Superstar Sphere Sky Crisis is, the base price for Ultra is around $16 to $18. He's 132 listings as well as 1523, market price 1606. But these other Ultras are just, they're Black Hole Dragon 74 cents, Manadium Chixuda 67 cents, Vanquish Soul Jiao Long, that reminds me of Shaman King. Like what is his name? It was Talrin's sister. She used, I can't remember what the name of it's called. It's like necromancy, but it's not called necromancy. she used these pieces of paper that would like take control of zombies, and she had a zombie whose name was like, it was similar to Zhao Long, but it wasn't Zhao Long. It was like Mu Pei or something like that. It was cool, but this card reminds me of that. Reminds me of Shaman King. Anyway, it's 66 cents. And just really cheap back here on the back end. Like I said, Duelist Nexus then fell out of the top slot. Wait, hold on. Before we go into Duelist Nexus, throw some other stuff I wanted to look at. What's Age of Overlord, Structure, the Crimson King. What we got for the displays, still $54.38. This display is still holding $55. So that's decent. It's still really, really cheap, like really well below MSRP. But I'm thinking it's going to end up like, I have eyes of mine that it ends up like, what is it? Dark World. $38.98. It may hit the $38.98, but I think it's going to hit at least $45 for the structure that Crimson King, and that's what I'm waiting for. Like, I'm not losing much if I buy it now, but I'm losing $10. But it's like I can use that purchasing power for some other stuff that I'm eyeing, because it's like it's so many cards, guys. Like, I'm sitting here this past week, yesterday, I'm watching Pokemon Regionals. That guy's playing Charizard, and Pidgeot is actually a meta card. Pidgeot EX, but it's not, because it's an EX, it's not Pidgeot B. It's not a basic. Hey, how the hell you spell Pidgeot? Pidgeot EX. Look at that, Pidgeot EX out of Obsidian Flames, the double rare. 165 listings, sold 649, market by 715. Value for Pidgeot, bruh. And this lore window looks pretty dope. I mean, Pidgeot speeding through the sky with an ability called Quick Search and an attack Blustering Wind for just 2 colorless. Come on now. What is this? It's going to Obsidian Flames, because I think Pidgeot goes even further beyond that. The Charizard EX Special Illustration Rare, 155 listings, low as $44.95, market price $54.74. Like, these Charizards are really, really cheap for like special rarity Charizards. What in the world? $44.95, $24.23 for the gold rare. What? And then the double rare EX $16.96. This Charizard's been used in the meta. Booster box is still holding $95.97. And then the Pidgeot EX special illustration rare used in the meta, 224 listings as low as $9 for a meta deck. The thing about the Pidgeot EX though is that you gotta go into the Pidgey, and then you gotta use the rare candy to go into EX, which is got me looking up what we got, because the rare candy's been running rampant. Oh no, I gotta go a little bit harder on the search, because they even got Starlight Rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards when I type in rare candy. Sun and Moon Guardians Rising base set. You got the Gold Seekers candy 1122, 66 listings, as low as market price $12.95. That's strong. That's the that's by far the shiniest rare candy that they got. I thought they gave us a gold rare candy in Sword and Shield. That would have been, as the collector would say, from nowhere, magnificent. If they would have gave us a gold secret rare and freaking Sword and Shield. Like I said, the epitome of Pokemon card rarity technology. But this one out of Scarlet and Violet, it doesn't look bad. 1122, that's strong. Immortalize your rare candies. Like, I remember growing up doing the rare candy code on like the very first red and blues on the freaking Game Boy. Oh my goodness. You get the mystery number. You get like rare. You get so many rare candies that they stop giving them a number in your bag. They just start giving them symbols, and then you start pushing all your Pokemon to level 100, and then you start to realize as a kid that like all Pokemon don't evolve from leveling up, and you're like, what? And you're running around with like level 100 Machokes, and you're running around with like level 100. What is some other crazy stuff that didn't evolve? Level 100 Eevees, level 100 Victory, Weeping Veils, level 100 Blooms. And you're like, Nani? Nande korewa? But no, Rare Candy's running around and meta strong right now. Um, there was another card, the Forest Sealstone. And apparently, like, Pokemon did a change in the rules of Forest Sealstone. Hollow rare, 140 coming out of Silver Tempest, 144 listings as well as 1287, market price 1368. Only one, well, it does have another printing, but it's a prize card series pack printing. But we got just a regular one that you pull in a hollow rare, 1287, bro, coming out of Silver Tempest. Let's reverse engineer this, go back to Silver Tempest real quick. Silver Tempest booster boxes, 120. It's still not MSRP, which is 145, 150. But it's well above like Obsidian Flames is 96. Guys, remember when we were going back and we were trying to complete sets of the Pokemon leagues of different regions, like having a full art of all of the gym leaders, a full art of all of the gym leaders, a full art of all of the Elite Four members, and the full art of the champion for each region, and we couldn't complete it. I think the only one that has that is Sword and Shield era. Their Pokemon League, they have a full art for every one of their gym leaders, even the special gym leaders from the Owl of Armor, and they have a full art of all of their champions. What Sword and Shield gets away with is that they don't have an Elite Four in their Pokemon League. When you get to the Pokemon League portion to become the champion, there's a tournament and you rebattle the, well, I don't really want to spoil it, but you rebattle the gym leaders in the tournament to face off against the current champion, who at the time is Leon, until you win and you become the champion, and then you just face off against other gym leaders who trying to take your slot. But you get to face off against like Bede sometimes. I wonder if they throw Leon in there again, or is he just in the battle tower? Regardless, that got me wanting to go back and play some Sword and Shield. Regardless, what I thought was interesting is that like in the Hoenn region, a lot of the ones that were missing in the Hoenn region, they were reprinting, or not reprinting, they were giving full art printings in some of the coming upsets for Pokemon. Like there was one Pokerev I was watching him, he was opening up yesterday, he just dropped a video. It was like called like Delta something, where it had like future and ancient Pokemon in it, but it has like, he said it was like 10 full art trainers, and one of them was Chantel that he pulled. Chantel is an Elite Four member from the Unova region Pokemon League, and she was a Elite Four. She was one of the Pokemon League members missing in terms of gym leaders and Elite Four members that didn't have a full art, but now she has one. But there was quite a few missing from the Unova region, because Unova has like two versions of gym leaders, but quite a few of them were missing. But one full art gym leader that I did think was dope. Which I couldn't think of her name, and I had to look her up on Bulbapedia when we was on the Market Watch on that. Which freaking Winona. Oh, come on. Couldn't remember her name, but she is the freaking 6th gym leader from the Hoenn region. She uses flying types, and I couldn't think of her name, but she looks, I don't remember her looking this menacing, this just, I don't know, like, I don't remember her looking this menacing in the game, this mature, but she looks pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie. And I was surprised to see that she already had a full art, but that's fire. I guess on region, one of my favorite regions, probably my particular favorite region is the home region. Just has so much nostalgia based around that. But of course, guys, we're still doing the giveaway. All you guys need to do to enter the giveaway, slide on over to the 2TCG channel. Be subscribed to the 2TCG YouTube channel, guys. Like the stream and comment on the stream after it ends when it becomes a video. What is one of your top 10 favorite lure windows of any card from any game? And put the name of the set beside the lure window in the comment, and you'll be entered to win those 3 Sword and Shield base set packs, guys. And once we get enough, at least 10 entries, we'll do a random selecting at the end of the week, and you guys will win those packs, guys. I already got giveaways planned after this one. We just need somebody to win this first one for just talking about your passions, and then we could jump into some other giveaways. Already got like some questions for giveaways. Really trying to get to know the community, what universes, what lore windows you guys are jumping into. Like when I think of it, like jumping into lore windows, I think of Mortal Kombat 1 right now. So strong. And I think of the Rain character, and he has this ability where he creates like this water portal. And if you create 2 of them, he can jump through one of the water pools and come out of the other one. And like I'm thinking of that when I'm thinking about jumping into lore windows. Like you're jumping into a portal and coming out the other side. Where are you guys going? But there was some other stuff I wanted to look at. The 2023 Mega 10 Mega Pack. Dang, Fenrir, Jules Worm, Lubellion, 14, 14, 11. Or Lubellion, I give him 12. Still holding strong while everything else is just $5, sub 5. Like I said, when things are this cheap, guys, you got to start reaching back for cards that had previous secret rares that may be cheaper. If a card had a previous ultra rare and now has a prismatic secret, I wouldn't even care. Or if you just wanted to get your matching sets of themes within the same rarity, like I already did the numbers, like determine how many which themes had how many number of cards in Prismatic Secret Rare. Exo Sister had the most with like 7 cards in Prismatic Secret Rare. They're dirt cheap. I definitely looked to pick them up now because I could easily see them like appreciating easy because all of their other printings are ultra rare outside of Martha. So I could see these Prismatic Secret Rares appreciating easy because I don't see these cards being touched on the ban list. I really don't see Dimensional Shifter getting touched on the ban list now that Fenrir is gone. I mean, not Fenrir, a Rise Part is gone. And this is a deck that's going to continue to steal top 32s and YCSs because it can run Dimensional Shifter in it. And it's just so straightforward. And people are not really going to prepare for it like the other top decks in the format. So it's going to be able to get a route with a duelist playing this deck, still in the top 32, still in top 32, top 8s at regionals. I mean, taking tops at locals, like it's going to do its thing. On top of it, it's a deck full of waifus. With setting in the lore windows, creating world building. I mean, as a matter, just talking about it, I didn't convince myself to go ahead and that be the first thing that I pick up from in Prismatic Secret Rare Hold from the 2023 Mega 10s. I really want to get the Bysters too, like Lubellion. I really like Lubellion. Not gonna lie, I prefer to play the Prismatic Secret over the regular Secret because you got the other Bysters now matching him in Prismatic Secret Rare, but the other Secret it's exceptional. I could easily see that going back up to 30s. I could see that 2Xing. Again, the original Lubellion. If you guys want an easy 2X, I'd grab the Byshu Lubellion. But it just depends on how much you put on you. You want to, like, if you put $15 in it, you want 2X to 30. If you put 100 into original print Lubellion, you'll 2X $100. You'll 2X to 200. So it depends on how much you want to put on it. If you want to guarantee 2X, probably sometime in the near future, though, you put in 150, you 2X 150 in about 3 months. I think that'd be strong. I could easily see him dodging the ban list. Like, I don't see Lubellion being touched at all. and him just being level 8 like attribute dragon, it's too much synergy. There was some other stuff I wanted to look at, but like I said, guys, of course you can hear the birds and the bees and you hear them chirping in the background. But of course we can't be out here all day, guys. Like I like to keep these market watches at 30 minutes. That's why it's like you want to be here from the beginning, guys. You're gonna have to hit that notification bell. So when a video about to drop, I wanted to try to keep it synergetic by like keeping it, at the same times. But considering that these is always live streams, to keep it organic, it's like any time is the time. You just got to be ready. So the notification bell would definitely be, the bee's knees. No, the bird is the word. That was what Peter would say. The bird is the word. Or what Manda would say, that is the way. But of course, guys, we're going to be getting up out here with that. Like, Kakarot, send me your energy so we can get that space gate charged up for part 2. We are early today. And with that, we're going to be getting up out of here. Nimbus, are we in there? Are we in there? Yeah, we in there.